Yo,
And we might see a tiebreak
that boy meditating.
now again. Obviously, your thoughts on the championship as a whole, this venue, this arena,
Crazy,
your thoughts on
yo.
all of this?
What's going on with y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Nazir versus Connor McElduff in the World's Wallball Championship tournament in Ireland. It's going to be a good one. Like and subscribe. Let's jump into it. I know Ireland is good and known for their four wall. New York City is known for our one wall. Nazir is a top one wall, especially singles player, I would say. He does really well in doubles as well. I don't know if Connor favors doubles or singles. Connor is their number one. He is their number one. Okay. I think it's going to be close. I want to say I like Nazir. I do like Nazir.
First up, from Brooklyn, New York, the rising young global superstar of handball, Nazir Nasty Naz Marston.
Hey, clap it up.
Nasty Naz.
Nasty Naz, you know this guy.
Yes, I know him well. He's come up.
My boy.
His opponent, the handball pride of Ireland, the world champion, multiple All-Ireland champion, Connor TGO McElduff.
Boo. It's like, nah, this is fun.
He's the home boy, the local boy.
Yeah.
Clap it up, clap it up. What is he saying to himself right there?
Your match referee is
It's gonna be a
Vlad
treat
Klim.
this game. This should be a
Hyping
beautiful
himself
thing,
up a little bit.
right?
I would love to commentate this. Yo, mark my words,
Probably
y'all.
better at
I ain't even going to jinx it.
driving you back and putting you on the defense.
Appreciate y'all joining the stream on day 58, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
And you know the referee too, Valadier.
Yeah, Vlad Klim.
Let's get into this semis match. Zip zip. It is rally scoring, FYI.
Some good stuff recently. Okay, they're starting.
Ooh.
It's a serious start from Connor.
Connor,
Ooh.
I don't know how Connor feels right now. I don't know if he feels like he's playing up to competition. I don't know if he feels like the competition is going to have to keep up with him. But he's very comfortable.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a close one.
That's close.
That's close.
Wow, nice left.
Lucky there.
Nice left to start out
Big
from
ankle.
Connor.
We got Basque. We got the Basque team on the
Oh, Miguel is on the line.
Yeah,
Okay.
Miguel.
And Lur.
Yeah.
Two good
I
players, too.
I think Connor's serve is very basic right now. And I think Naz is going to figure it out. He's downloading data right now. Nazir. So now we get the serve more to Connor's left. Good counter.
Wow.
There you go.
That's some re-kill.
That's part of the box out. You saw that right there with Naz did.
No, that box out's clean, buddy. That box out's clean, and you're going to have to get used to that.
Laid it low, so this way he could become the obstacle. So
Right.
One plays three.
Okay.
You're going to have to get used to that. Nas throws body.
he's trying to do it again right there.
Okay.
Connor with a big hook.
So
Nice
explain that
hook.
to me again. That's a great
That hook
tactic.
caught him.
Yeah, that's
Explain that to
we
us
call
again.
that the box out. Okay, so the essence of one wall is the opposing philosophy behind our position, right? In three wall and four wall, you have to make way respectfully for your player
Nice left hand.
to get the ball. And one wall is the opposite. You stay
They don't
still.
really box out
If
over
you
there,
move,
apparently.
then you
Right.
block,
Right.
right? So, but if you stay still properly at the right time, normally it's at the exact same time you swing at the ball, you make your move.
Right.
And you become an obstruction between your opponent and the ball.
Oh my, that left is powerful.
Yeah, you box them out. You can
It's
lock
such
them
a
into place. You can just-
sharp angle. It's flat hand, but it's such a sharp angle
few of 'em. I
Yeah.
tried to
that
find
it
my
doesn't
way
need a
little
whip.
while, and then you know, when you planted your feet, I kind of went in there
Yeah.
and tried to create a box out there. But
Right.
your athleticism, you're pretty good. You know how to play long range, and you draw back. A lot of the four-wall guys, they backpedal really well.
Right. Okay.
So even if we throw drives, you don't have problems really with the drives because you're backpedaling and you're punching the ball from long range.
Okay.
Connor does the same thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? He backpedals really well. Look at that, playing a high game nicely.
He was unlucky there.
Miscued on that.
So Naz is really coming back into this match. It's 4-5.
Yeah, just like that rally scoring.
Naz is the type of player he can run off faces.
You learned Nas is a lefty today?
He's not intimidated by much.
No.
He's very,
Yeah, he shoots a lot with his
Number
left.
22.
He's so casual.
Yeah.
He's so casual.
I'm coming for y'all, just know that.
Really?
Yeah, he's so used to the stage. He's so used to the spotlight.
Appreciate you, Mark, dropping into the stream. Appreciate you pulling up to Victory Field today too, man. We'll definitely play more.
He's playing some three-wall. He's going, you know, so his multi-wall ability is
It's funny you said that. You just came in and said that.
That's the only thing I worry about Connor. Connor.
Oh,
he doesn't
Connor
get
with a
the
behind the
opportunities
back.
in Ireland as much. Look, there's great
Got
players
caught
in
off
Ireland,
his
but
off his
Connor's the
pivot
best we
foot.
got.
You know, the game could go up to 41 points, 20 plus 21. And right now we're at 5 plus 7 is 12. So there's still so much time left.
You
It
have
can
2
go
timeouts
anyway.
remaining. The score is 7
I never thought of it like that, adding up the points.
Naz is still, I feel like he's still finding his rhythm. And
outside.
Left
these
hand
scores
goes
are very
out.
different. Connor definitely is more suited to this environment than a lot of the Irish players are.
Jump back to the action. We'll pick up on this in a minute, okay?
Yeah, fantastic.
Live here again. What do you think of the game so far, Izzy?
Oh, I think the game is working
Wow.
itself out.
Nice.
Exactly what I
Yeah, Nas
expected.
is heating up. He's playing that wall pretty close.
Right, see that for a kill shot with the left offhand.
Yeah.
Look at that
To
glide.
me,
Well,
you guys don't have offense.
That boy moves so well.
Surprisingly, is a lefty.
Really?
He's an actual
And
lefty.
he serves with the
He
right.
serves with his right. He leads in handball with his right, but when he plays other sports, he's clearly a lefty. He writes with his left. He's an absolute lefty.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell the difference. He appears to be a righty. He uses his left and his position as if he was a righty.
Wow.
So you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
That's good. That's interesting to
yeah.
know.
7 plays 8.
7 plays 8. Connor is gonna have to
Great shot.
playing.
Great shot.
That's a dink
He's
right
fast
there.
hands in the corner.
Yeah, but Mo Mancy just said it in the interview that
Good shot.
Connor is well suited for this
Together at
environment.
8.
He's
Okay.
very well suited.
8-all, new
And as we
game.
were talking about before, there's a difference, and Luke Thompson brought it up, that even though that we play one wall and that's our code, and we should just think of it like that, just one wall. The
Ooh,
reality
good
is
try.
that this environment
9-8.
takes some adjusting,
Outside.
and it is something that levels the playing field. Absolutely. it
Because the
absolutely
timber
does.
floor and the timber wall.
Yeah.
You play on concrete back
Yeah,
home.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Together at
It
9.
definitely throws off our timing. There may be some color issues with, the environment. There may be different, very colorful. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we're used to our walls being just
Side out.
like one color, and the environment
First
is
time out, Nas.
fairly bland.
1
It's
minute.
not so colorful.
Nas takes
a
so we have
TO.
to adjust to that.
Okay.
Nas is more used to a concrete environment where you'll have more of that pop. Connor's not really having a difficult time putting it
15
away.
seconds.
Connor's very good at his angles,
And short hop.
Yeah, and here we are back at 10 up. Connor showing some frustration
Together at
right
10.
after the timeout. Kind of spanking himself on the knee. I think he's a little disappointed with his. I'm not too sure if it's the performance or the results right now in terms of score. He's showing.
Oh, wow.
Some frustration.
What a shot. That's a mouse right
Lefty
there.
roller.
That was a flat roller.
Wow.
Connor looking like he disagrees with that right now.
That's some
But
shot.
no, it's unanimous. That was a mouse.
11 plays 10.
I suppose Connor, see,
They call rollers mouses. Interesting.
back home in the small court in the 40 by 20, if we hear timber, it's a replay. But that's a rollout. Do you think
Yeah.
that's a good shot?
Yeah, that was a great
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
That was a great shot.
Good ball movement.
That was fine. It looks like the referee agrees.
12 plays 10.
12 plays 10.
12-10.
What Connor's doing wrong right now.
He was being hard
is
on
that
him,
he's
so
it looks like he's being a little bit more cautious.
Smack
That's
his
what
own
he needs
leg.
to do.
Yeah.
See how he threw
It's
his
good,
hands
Gio.
out like
Welcome.
that?
Yeah.
And he tried to rip that with the wrist action.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he needs to maintain doing. He needs to
13
stay
plays
doing
10.
that if he's going to stay competitive in this game. If he goes stiff like that, Nazir is going to be able to move him around just like that and keep him in the back until he gets a shot.
Oh.
Look at that. They're in a good rally. He needs to throw those hands just like that. See that?
Oh,
See how
wow.
he threw his hands just like that?
Damn.
And as soon as he got his hands on it, he was uncomfortable.
Had
He
to
went
pick
for
a
that
corner
quick
there.
shot that I did yesterday. Remember
Yeah,
that quick
overhand,
shot?
yeah.
The
Lovely
drop
shot.
to the left. But that hook,
11 plays
because
13.
he plays with such a stiff arm,
11-13.
he has problems with the hooks
Reflexes.
and spins because he's trying to play so stiff.
Side out.
When the balls have its own action, he's just not used to that much action and making, accurate plays. So he makes
14
general
plays,
plays,
11.
safer plays. You know what I mean?
Okay, right.
Until he, gets back in his rhythm.
Oh.
Connor needs to throw snap into
Good
his
shot.
shots in order to keep Nazir off balance.
You mean snap? You mean spinning the ball,
English,
curl it
throw
up,
some English
on it.
throw-
Okay, yeah.
throw some zip, put some zip into it, throw some English.
Right.
15
On the other
plays
hand,
11.
Nazir is going to keep trailing, not trailing, he's going to have Connor trailing
15-11.
point after point so long as Connor plays a basic game.
Okay, right.
Okay,
Side out.
there goes some nice right inside his defense.
Second
drive.
Now it's rally scoring, so it's 12-15.
Right.
So
okay.
he's all Connor has to do is score one more point to basically make it virtual even at 13-15.
Yeah, I feel like most like a lot of Conor's points are Nazir missing. That's most of the errors are him kind of like missing kind of easiest shots. Good whip by Conor. I guess he did whip it, huh?
Right now.
Okay, we're going to go down to Chris again. He's going to pluck someone else out of the.
And nah, it's playing crazy. They have these whips that like, I mean, people do it here too. It's like it hits the wall and it does something, and then it hits the floor and it does something, and that's challenging.
Audience, and have a quick chat with them.
Who they chatting with now?
We can get Chris. There we go.
Julio.
We've lost the sound of Chris, but we'll get him back.
I'm here with you, Leo Carlos.
There it is.
Naz has got a bit of a lead here now. Conor just got a big break there. He put it straight down the line. What's your thoughts?
To be honest, it can go any way. It just depends who wants it more. What I've seen so far, they're both just trying to figure out each other's game, and
yes.
I just think it comes down to who makes the least amount of mistakes.
Yeah.
Conor to serve.
I'm excited.
Game. It's an exciting game. We're going to hand you back to the commentary team.
No, that was well said. Literally, that's what's going on.
It's 12 serving 15 here.
15. Conor pumping himself up right now.
That's literally
He's
what's
gonna need to
happening.
play error-free right now. We're getting
Conor, you
into
have
the
one
last.
timeout remaining.
And as you said earlier, Naz doesn't mind this backing over because he's making hay.
That's right.
Yeah.
12
That's
plays
right.
15.
If he's
12,
standing in the middle
15.
of the court and he throws that ball back to the baseline all the way there,
It's a part of the game, Amir. Even if he's only scoring off his errors, Nas has to tighten up his game so that definitely.
kind of running back.
Definitely.
That's exactly where he wants to be.
Right.
He wants that.
And I kind of like rally scoring for that reason.
Oh.
Everything gets rewarded.
You can't afford that right there.
Everything
He's
gets
trailing.
rewarded.
Yeah.
Nas just scored a free point. I mean, in rally scoring, one of the
16
only
plays
things that you
12.
have to your advantage is the serve.
Right.
You know, you don't have that protection of traditional scoring.
Two misses. Too much the same kind of misses into the floor.
Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah.
Pressure's on here.
All
13
things
plays
remaining
16.
equal,
Nas is up.
going to win
I
this.
get you. I get you.
So this has to change.
Oh wow.
Beautiful play by both.
Good hustle.
Beautiful.
Wow. See how Naz
I feel like that was the
dropped
first big
How
hustle
get
from
to Conor.
Conor.
We see this in the replay. Look at that.
Yeah,
Diving.
Nas so composed. Look at him
Wow.
dumping it right in the center of the court.
See how he kept his cool, Naz.
Yeah, he didn't overplay that. He didn't let his adrenaline get the most of him.
I love his composure on that. Even your thoughts get rewarded.
Conor going back
What
to
do
the
you
drawing
mean?
board.
That was a point. 17 plays 13.
Okay.
Yeah, rally scoring, they give you a point for everything.
Okay, nice spin right there. Oh, wow.
Nice kill shot.
Point.
That's
nice
all on
spin.
the inside right there. Yeah.
Right. How'd he spin it up the way? It's great. He took his time.
Just
Wrist.
just some
Last
chop
time out.
action.
Conor, 1 minute.
Kind of like Bruce Lee, right? Just-
That get was
Okay,
amazing.
you gotta
Yeah,
time
that
out
was a
right
good
now.
get. It's like
I'm
the
not
ball
sure who
slowed
called
down
it.
for
I don't
him a
know
little
if it was
bit.
Conor or not.
We'll probably go to Chris again shortly. Yeah, we got Chris up here now.
You got Taiwan, all right?
Okay, I'm here with you, Leo Carlos again. Naz with a big lead. Obviously, this is rally scoring.
Yeah, they don't know how to
big
pronounce
difference to
Julio.
how this is going, but Naz seems to be in a bit of control here.
I agree. Like I said before, it just comes down to who makes the least amount of mistakes. And as of now, Nas is looking like he's getting a little more comfortable with the I guess the situation. You know, he's figuring out that Conor is just trying to play safe, and I think it comes down to also, you know,
15
you got to
seconds.
take risks sometimes.
If you were Conor, how do you approach this next say, couple minutes?
Nas is definitely taking more risks and shooting more.
Sheesh, at this moment, I don't really know. I would just try and stick to what I know. Yeah, stick to what I know. You know, don't try anything new. You know, he got here doing what he knows, so just stick to that. You know, sooner or later somebody's gonna.
Welcome to Ollie's Gummy Games, where Ollie helps you do wellness on your terms. That's on.
Falter, right? You know, he got here doing what he knows, so just stick to that. You know, sooner or later somebody's gonna falter, right?
So, Naz into serve. We're going to go back to the commentary team.
Okay.
Conor was doing better in the beginning when he was shooting more. He got a nice little lead just shooting the ball and killing it. So I'd say he has to go back to that, you know, without forcing it and making unforced errors.
Okay, We're back live again. So, Izzy, that was a good question by Chris. What would you do if you were Connor?
Serves 13.
Well, Connor is very unique to us, right? Because we believe that he originates from four-wall, small ball.
Yep.
Right? And so he has come equipped with him
2 serves.
skill sets from that code, right? He's acquired that. The hooks, he has a knowledge of it, and he should be able to use those fairly easy. And specifically for his opponent, right? Specifically for this opponent. That bothers this particular opponent more than it would bother other New Yorkers.
Really? Why is that?
Because of the stiff arm style that he uses.
Okay.
Other New Yorkers don't use this stiff arm style. This is almost a Mexican pelota style that he's using.
Really?
You know, yeah, it's all stiff. Both arms are stiff. Not just the opposite. See that stiff arm swing? Like a billy club? He does the right most of it. Oh, he's chopping it.
That's
right
the
there.
chop there. You were doing that yesterday for me. You broke my heart with that chop.
Outside.
Our game is flying the ball. We like to fly the ball.
Yeah.
But you broke my heart. I couldn't fly it.
Yeah, I was trying to hold you at bay, but he did that right there, and it worked. Now he's one point closer to the finish line. Connor is going to have to actually get an adrenaline rush. Oh, wow.
Great pass shot.
Now he's
Good
gonna
ball
have to play
movement.
free.
That's a great drive by Naz.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like.
I feel like Connor's not used to those type of movements, like getting in front of a player and then reaching out wide like
Connor
that.
actually calmed down throughout the course.
What I mean is the more clear-minded you are, better shots come to the table. For sure.
This game.
That makes sense.
And he's now in Naz's world.
Yeah, Naz is kind of calming himself down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Wow. And that's the first game.
So what do you think Naz is thinking now going into the second game? What's he thinking?
Naz is going to be so much more confident.
Small ball players have the best whips. Them it be snapping. Yo, they really do. It's crazy.
He's gonna
It's
let
crazy.
his hands go. He's gonna
open up.
Yeah, he's gonna open up.
All right, so that was game 1. Let's jump into game 2. First game was 21-14.
Nasty Naz has really lived up to his name.
Yeah, I think just Connor's a bit stuck up there.
Whoever voted for Connor, there's still one more match. Don't worry. If you voted for Naz, you were correct for the first game. First game, 21-14. Yeah, there's still one more game though.
Have a different style of playing. There's just pure one wall, and Connor said we all know he plays all 3, but he was just a bit out of his depth there. But hopefully now in the second game he'll come strong. We'll see.
Yeah, Naz took control in the middle part of the game. Obviously, Connor was staying with him, but when he got really aggressive, Connor just kind of maybe played within himself, just tried to stay with him. But again, Connor's game in the Irish Championship has been really aggressive, and that's where his real strength is. That's really why he has to go back to, isn't it?
Yeah. No, he needs to get aggressive now in this second game. But
what are we feeling, y'all?
It's just nerve. The venue here is just big, and everyone shouting for Connor, obviously. But
oh my gosh, not Naz sitting on the court, y'all. This is dedication. He is locked in. This is next level.
I think it's just the nerves getting to him there in the end, but
Yo.
I'm feeling he will come strong in this second game.
Yo.
And we might see a tiebreak.
That boy meditating.
For now again.
Obviously, your thoughts on the championship as a whole, this venue, this arena, having almost 900 players playing in the championship.
Crazy,
your thoughts
yo.
on all of this?
No, it's
crazy.
The whole venue is deadly now. It's my second World Championship. I played back in 2018 in Minnesota.
I'm not sure who this is, by the way.
But just
all right, y'all. So that was match 1. Kind of a slow start for both players. Nazir got the best of Connor, though. Just playing a little more aggressive, playing the front of the court a little more, taking a little more risk on shots, and that worked out for him. We're going to jump into the next match in the next video right here. Click the link right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.